Hello and welcome all. This is Android 17 and I am Normal Player Guy. And yes, he has an easy A. Check out the last one, that was Cell First Form, the Prime Battle LR. But now we're checking out this far more hype, of course, right? So yeah, this will be a standalone, brand new easy A. There's your 30 stones plus all the missions, 34, 6 or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty great. So let's have a look at what he does now. So rocking in. Android is now full 170% and super physical 120. Is he not the last of the monotypes? He might not be. I might be getting him mixed up with Gotenks because I think physical Gotenks is the true super physical lead. But still, nonetheless, he's an old unit, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the original categories for androids that is yet to be awakened. So that's great. So let's have a look. So previously, it was a 130% defense, but the rest of the stats were a 170, so that's nice. So he had no start of turn stats, which is pretty ridiculous. He did give all allies a tremendous amount of defense, 60%, and did reduce damage. But actually, this would be nice, the fact that now he's getting an easy A with legitimate stats, but no start of turn stats. But now, what do we have now? 120%, flat out 120%. And you get an additional 120% attack when performing a super attack, of which you get 30% of the turn and you apply a 30% buff for 3 turns. That is correct, which is actually pretty huge, greatly lowering their attack by 30%, meaning like some Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road stages, some difficult content, depending how long you are into it, would be quite useful actually. And then of course you get 30% to your stats. It's a shame this isn't an defense as well when you perform a super attack. That may make this guy extra jazzy. But of course you do get 17% defense alone with each attack received, up to 50%. I wonder if that's per turn, or is that just flat out like once you get X amount, then that's fine. So well, that's going to be 4 hits. So if you get hit 4 times, is that it, period? Or do you have to build up every turn? Ooh, someone tell me. So all allies still get 3 key 60% defense. So that hasn't changed. So that's still really nice. So reduces damage received by 17%. Flat out. Okay, you still get the 40% damage reduction when HP 77% or less, except now you give additional allies defense 17%. So that's nice. So he's got this, which is nice. He's got this, sure, and then he's got this. So he's all very defensive. With each attack received, he gets, well, basically 20% stronger, right? He still maintains this and still maintains 40% damage reduction under a certain threshold, except now he's given 17% extra defense. And of course, which actually that's ridiculous because he's already given 60, so 77% defense for all allies with 3 key is ridiculous. Flat out, he's got 17% damage reduction, call it 20% then. So he comes in the board with just a little under 20% damage reduction flat out. What are his stats? Coming in at 55%, we got not that much actually. 8,000 is pretty abysmal. I mean, okay. I mean, this is why it needs to be 200, like 240%. So you have it on super attack as well. That would actually help out a lot. That's legitimately probably his only flaw. Let's see. If you have him at 100%, yeah, this shy of 11,000. That's not great. That gives you an idea. When was he 2018. So yeah, Christ, actually, yeah, it's been 5 years. Holy hell, it's been 5 years. Ugh, we've had 5 anniversaries since this guy ever came out, and also he's Tournament of Power, so it gives you an idea how old Dragon Ball Super is. Flippy Nick, that was already a couple of years old before he hit Tournament of Power. Wow. Okay, tax pretty decent, coming in at a shade under 16,000, and HP is pretty decent, right? So the only disappointing stat is this, right? So what? 12, shade under 13,000 attack. Not bad. Again, if you had like 69%, like so just one dupe, I'm sure this would be much closer to 9,000, making it quite a bit better. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like a free-to-play one from a story event can be farmed to raise his SA, so great. That would at least get you to SA10. I don't so much know if you'll be able to get that to SA15, but you can at least get to SA10, right? You can go to 15, but only through certain. Okay, right, fine. So it's just a level 10. So altogether, not too bad. So let's check them out. So this is it. So it looks like you get your week 2 Universal Survival Saga. And it's no specific to super extreme. So it literally is just TOP, that's STR, and which is going to be a joke, right, for a lot of seasoned players. Kaioken Goku's going to rock that. Hell, even Jiren, much older unit, going to rock that. Actually, he might be one of the last remaining original category leads to have an easy 8, Jiren for Universe 11 and TOP. Of course, if you have got Goku and Hit, it's lol that they are extreme, then sure. I mean, this will be easy. I mean, you got UI Goku, flipping heck. And then what else you got? You got the Universe 6 gals, you got some of the Universe 2 gals. Uh, this is going to be a joke, right? I mean, these are all going to be highly efficient, highly capable. These 3 girls, and in addition, anyone from Universe 6 is going to work extremely well together. This is not going to be difficult. Yeah, there will be some people who would flex to run this, to run these, right? Of course, your goal is to level 30, it's to 77 for collectors, and it's to 999 if you're weirdos like me. But yeah, okay, so this actually shouldn't be too bad. I mean, there's some pretty decent people on here. So what is he? Physical, so you don't want to use int. You like Goku, if you have him, he can dodge. These do stack. She will have multiple attacks, so legitimately could be great to chip away the health. Roshi could be good. He does have his dodge chance. Fair do. Blue Vegeta has his easy A. Let's see. Khalifa. Khalifa will have 100% dodge, so she could be a total goat. So if you have her, she can dodge absolutely everything. Trust me, for easy A's, I know just how great she really is needed. But yeah, right. So, this guy does stack, so fair enough after his easy A. So fair enough. Really, the only things you don't want to use is you don't strictly want to use these. Right, these guys stack. The LR does have damage reduction, sure, but he does have guard, sure. So you could still legitimately make it work. But honestly, Super STR or Extreme, I mean, it's well, to be fair, the only Extreme is this, right? There is also I mean, fine, yeah, sure. But Super STR shouldn't be a problem for TOP, right? So yeah, that's going to be it. So yeah, not going to be too bad. Right. So in terms of how he stacks up with, so he has going for him Android Assault, which is 2 key 20% defense. Okay. Twin Terrors, which is additional key defense. Infinite Energy, same again. Solid Support, it's just extra attack. Fierce Battle, that's a nice attack. TOP is quite good. You get 3 key in stats and then more here. So anyone who's going to, so plenty of key. Doubt you'll struggle for super attacks. You're going to have stuff like Android, Future Saga. Is he on Future? You got like Android and Android and some other future-based one. And then you've also got some TOP. He wouldn't be on the future one because he's TOP, isn't he? But you can work out well between them because like Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, you're going to rock with like 18, sure. And then like Shopping Speed, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Solid Support, you can get with quite a few of the others. So let's have a look. Obviously, he's going to link up best with Androids, starting with this TOP one, right? This anniversary unit from last year. So what we got? Android Assault, in fact, basically everything but legendary power. Android Assault, Infinite Energy. I mean, basically all of this. Look at this: 2 key, 2 key, 6 key. That's nine key right here is ridiculous. How much? He's got 20% defense. You have, we'll call that 5 then. So what? That's 25%. And then you're getting 30%, so you're getting 37% defense. So how much attack? So call it 5. That is okay, 5, and then so 12, and then so you can get 32% attack and 35% defense just from having these links. So these two would work really well together on TOP Rep 7, and specifically just this. You can't even use them on Androids. Obviously, this would be a showcase scenario, but in a more realistic terms, let's see. She's pretty decent. Got to use them on movie heroes and such, and maybe got to use like a Goten or Krillin or something. But you can get Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, and Shocking Speed. So again, there's like 9 key right here, which is ridiculous. Easy A18, dropping off quite a bit, really. Same sort of links, fair ado. So, what about TOP? Okay, well, TOP, solid support, so you get a nice attack, key and attack, and they do need their 18 key. Okay, so legitimately could prop. Remember, 3 key, 60% defense on top of the fact that they do need to get their 18 key of all this. Legitimately great. And remember, it goes to 77% extra defense if you fall below 77% health. That actually could be great. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Okay, what do you get? Android Assault. Jesus. It's not as if these two need anything else going for them. They are great units, these two, don't get me wrong. I personally don't see quite what the fuss is all about, but I understand that together they are quite formidable, right? One guards and one is better because he works on, like, he's got like the innocent perk or something like that. UI Goku, yeah, taught okay, brilliant. All these people you can work really well with. It just because, like, for example, okay, so here 2 key as well. Didn't need to click on that. So you're going to be getting like 4 key alone from this. Plus you're going to be given 3. It's ridiculous. You think this, you're going to be getting like 9 key. Plus you're going to be given 3 key, 60% defense. You're going to auto. This dude's going to have an 18 key super attack no matter what. Even these, what you're going to be getting like 5 key or something, and then you're going to be giving them what 8. That's huge. Nice, utter huge. So realistically, then his support ability is going to be immense. So what's he rocking then? Androids, Universal Survival Saga, obviously, Rep 7, obviously, Sibling Bonds with Rival Survival Trump, Battle of Wits, Defenders of Justice, Battle of Fate, and Superheroes. Okay, so pretty decent. The only one for a lot of these you can find out a lot of great use with. So Rep 7 and Universal Survival Saga has a lot of overlap with Superheroes, Fine, Defending the Justice, Battle of Wits, and Battle of Fate. You can kind of see some overlap there as well. Androids, yes, you'll definitely see it. Sibling Bonds, perhaps it depends who you pair him up with, because he would probably get quite a bit better with his links as they're just giving him extra little bits. But again, ultimately, any one of these teams, if you're able to get into his easy A level, then he should be great. He raises stats on his super. He has damage reduction and a further more. So what you have the additional damage reduction, so you're going to go down to 57, or rather up to 57% damage reduction, which means the only bad thing about him is the fact that he has this pitiful amount, right? So that's not great. And even coming in at 69%, yeah, you're going to get like 9,000 out of it. Probably 79% would get you 9,000. So I mean, he is 5 years old. So fine, you might say, "Oh, I've got him." There'll be some people who will go, "I've been playing this game 7 years and I haven't rolled it." So fair enough, fair enough. But okay, I like this. It overall, it's pretty solid, it's pretty great, and I'm looking forward to really stress testing how well that damage reduction is. Because trust me, I would like to play it under normal circumstances. Because I just play the game normally. I'm no whale. I'm just a guy who plays this normally. Hey, and of course, I will thoroughly stress test this out. And with someone boasting 57% damage reduction whilst giving everyone 3 key, 77% defense, I will absolutely be taking him into Cell Max and red zones and seeing how well he dies. Because that's the case. Because these days you need a million defense. And it doesn't matter if you have damage reduction, ain't happening. That being said, if you had like a Whis activated, you would be immortal from anything. Alright, so that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. And if you liked it, you liked it. And if you didn't, that sucks to be you. What are you doing? Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you all next time.